Michael Venegas Ortega. I am studying in the Faculty of Forest Science in the specialty of Engineering in Environment, Management, studying the 7th semester. I am going to talk you about the environment impact that the oil industry generates in the environment. Pollution from the oil industry. Oil pollution is caused by the accidental or deliberate release of oil into the environment, resulting in the adverse effects on man of the environment, directly or indirectly. Pollution involves all operations related to the exploitation and transport of hydrocarbons, which inevitably lead to the gradual deterioration of the environment. It directly affects the soil, water, air, and the fauna and flora. Effects on the soil. The areas occupied by wells, batteries, maneuvering beaches, poor poles, ducts, and road network comprise a large area of land that is degraded. This is due to the weeding and smoothing of the land and the movement on the operation of heavy equipment. On the other hand, oil spill and the waste produced in alteration of the original substrate in which plant species are implanted, leaving soil inusable for years. Effects on water. In surface water, oil spills or other waste produce a decrease in the oxygen content. The contribution of solid and organic and inorganic substances. In the case of groundwater, the greatest deterioration is seen in the increases in salinity due to the contamination of the water table, which water from oil production with a high saline content. Effects on the air. Natural gas is generally found together with the oil production. The capture of gas is determined by the gas-oil ratio. If this value is high, the gas is captured, and if it is low, it is vented and or flamed. Natural gas consists of light hydrocarbons and might contain carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, and hydrogen sulfide. If the gas produced contains the gases, it is flared. If the gas produced is carbon dioxide, it is vented. Although regulation exists, the venting and flaring of gases pollutes large air in the direction of the winds. Effects on flora and fauna. The fixation of pasture depends in the area of exploitation is coastal or offshore. The oil spill produces inversible that damage the marine fauna. Effects of oil transport. The transport of oil as production the greatest accident with serious ecological consequences. Alternative. Implement programs that allow the gradual and controlled replacement of harmful techniques used in the oil industry by new techniques that do not degrade the environment. Effects on flora and fauna. The fixation of pasture depends on the presence of bushes and scrub. which are the most affected by oil pollution. In turn, these species provide shelter and food for the fauna adapted to that environment. In conclusion, the effects of the oil are related magnitude to the one that we imagine. The damages that cause are little known. We must know but and they are reproduced and combustible to the door of the house.